The name of my establishment is GYBT's Digital Signage, and the reason why I started was because obviously I was in university and I hadn't a job at the time and I needed some source of income, and intrigued by the wealth of information that I was exposed to at university, and I decided to turn that information into wealth creation. Initially we started with digital signage, which is basically setting up digital screens at strategic locations, and we consider the city mall to be very strategic considering the traffic of customers, and so that's how we started. Then as we proceeded, customers had various needs, and some included graphic design, so we started doing designs of business cards and flyers. We started producing advertisements for customers, we still do, and quite recently we started up a digital photography service as well. You have a challenge with commitment with clients. Sometimes initially they may sign a contract and agree to the terms and conditions of your contract, and as business becomes, the environment becomes adverse for them, they want to opt out, and you would have already planned financially what you expect coming in, the inflows in the business, and that could definitely negatively affect your plans. So commitment with clients, competition. Business is very dynamic. Today you may have the best service and tomorrow it's obsolete. So you have to constantly upgrade the type of service that you provide to customers. So competition is definitely a major challenge, and of course every business person will tell you finance, because you dream. Entrepreneurs are people that dream big, and these dreams have to be fueled by finance. They've been very helpful from the initial stages, from training, the wealth of information. You think you know it all until you get into that room and realize there's a lot that you don't know. So during training, there's a lot that I learned, and you can see that they are constant in their approach to helping young entrepreneurs. It's not just giving you money in your hands. There's always a support program in place. I've been to numerous seminars that GYBT has set up, and the most recent one would have been in Jamaica. So there are always networking opportunities with other young entrepreneurs so that we can share ideas and learn from each other, right? So in terms of that, and I must remember GYExpo, right? All of us had the opportunity to be a part of GYExpo without even paying for the booth. All we had to do is tell people about the service that GYBT offers. So they've been continuously helpful in helping us to expose ourselves in terms of networking with other entrepreneurs so that we can learn from them and share from each other's strengths. I would say do a lot of research. It's one thing to have a great idea, but if you don't have information to back up, like marketing information, like understanding the market, knowing exactly if there's a need, because that's what drives the market. It's demand and supply, and as much as you want to supply a particular service or product to the market, you have to ensure that there's definitely a demand for your service. It is also important to ensure that you serve your customers well, because that is what will bring them back, and bad experiences spread faster than good ones.
So I'm Lawrence Natu from the Red Cherry, and I've known Raoule for the last year and a half. And I must say, when you come to GYBT, you get the most personalized service you could ever imagine. As you can see from the smile on my face, I'm the most satisfied client.
GYBT has grown horizontally, how I see it. We've had other services, peripheral services that we were offering, but we have a mission, we have a vision, And the vision is to dominate the outdoor LED market. And there's much more than what is being offered that we can provide to the public.